this data, right? We are discussing this data array of 3. You see 8, 8 and 2. Let me add one more. 15, 9, 4, something like that. Okay, some duplicate elements, you need to print it. Yeah. So let's execute. See the duplicate elements 2, 80 and 15. So that is how to print duplicate elements in the given array. So, but all these are arrays, but we are using collections. Okay. So that's kind of programs they used to ask in the interviews. Make sure you are aware of this. So unique elements, if you want, always use array set collection. Okay, so next program, I want to do one more program. I want to reverse array list in place. So we did same program with arrays, and we are doing this with array list. How can you reverse them in place? That means, I don't know how many of you remember that logic, array logic. So let's see that. Anybody remember that logic? So how we did array? So reverse array list in place. Nobody remembered?
Like
Okay.
half, we are taking the index and length by 2,
Exactly.
and we are interplacing the first index and the last minus 1, length
Mm,
minus 1 index.
exactly. You're right. Good. So good practice, because these are all the logics we need to remember. Okay. I'll create a simple method, private static. So void reverse array list in place. Okay. Now first create the array list with elements. Okay. Create array list with elements. So I'm going to create a all string type. Okay. String type array. Sorry. String type array list, which is going to have only strings. So I'll just add a list of foods. Okay. List of foods or list of food. So new array list. So you can add all the elements. Otherwise, you can add a next line also. Either you can specify here, or you can just call this method and call the add all method. You can add all of them here itself. Add all. So how to add? Arrays dot as list. One by one. You can add one by one. So I'm just beans. So just randomly, whatever I remembered, I'm just giving some of them. Dark chocolate. yogurt, sausage, you can take any, okay, so not necessary you have to be pure vegetables. And last one, nuts. So these are all the elements I have stored. So you already know this is the 0 position, 1 index, and like that, right? We already, let me give index numbers also if you are not aware of this. So 0 index, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that you will get some idea. That's why I'm just giving those things. Maybe you can print before, so reversing them, right? Original array list plus list of food. Okay, so now you get the size here itself, so that you don't need to do there. So divided by 2 something, right? Size, and if you want to divide it, just R size by 2 you can do there. So now we trade the array list. Trade the array list. So for int I equal to 0, but here I'm not going to, logic is same, but while setting the values, right? Those values setting time, I'm going to use array list methods. You have to use here methods. See, how can you get a list element? That you should know. How to set array list element, you should know that method. Okay, so I hope you know them. If not, just wait for the code. So I'm only till mid only I'm iterating. I'm not going to iterate. That's the effective programming, because you are reducing the number of iterations. When you do by 2 and size by 2, obviously you will come this area and you will come this. That's it. Remaining automatically it will be changed. Okay. First item, first food item, you get it. I'll just take a final string. These are all string, right? String food item. So how can you get a first food item?
List of food dot get of I.
Get of I. That's it. You don't need to struggle also. For accessing the collection element, list collection element, you have to use a get method. For setting, there is a one more method, set method. Okay. So that you can use. So now I want to set it. List of food dot set. I need to set method. What is it? Is accepting index and element. Which element you want to set here? That's what. So now I'm going to put on this. So this element, right? This element I stored here. Now I need to bring last element and then place in the first place. So I means 0 only. First place. But I need to get the last element. So you need to get the last element, right?
Size
So
minus.
list dot get of size
minus I.
minus I minus 1. So I, why you need to add, I already told, because you have to reduce from here, right? One by one. That purpose I added I. Next. Now this element I need to set it in the last place, right? So again, one more time you call this. So this time, this is the last position you have to add, right?
Yes.
So last position you have to add. So position is size minus 1. Size minus I minus and comma, right? This food item, this first whatever the food item, you store in the last place and the last but one, this one, last but one here, like that. So this is the how you can reverse array in place. Just print this. That's it. Oh, code is done already. So easy. See, all generics I am creating and then iterating them and using those methods, trying to use the array list methods after reverse array list. List of one. So just call this method to execute. That's it. See, this is the original array. Now see, beans went to last and nuts came to first. Soup went to this side and pure vegetable came here. So sausages came here and yogurt. So this is the reverse, right? This is the reverse. So reverse, we are able to do that. So that's all about programs on array list set collection. Please practice more, okay? So that you will get a better idea. And tomorrow we'll see map. It's another very important topic. Okay, yeah.